Hey guys, my name is Addicted to Gasoline once again with another video, and today I'm going to show you how you can clean or wash your own car using basic things that you can find at your regular store. First off, what you need is of course car soap. Right now all I'm using is Turtle Wax Super Foaming Car Wash. This works great, it smells nice, and yeah, that high gloss shine, it really gives you a good result. The other thing you want are towels. This down here is what you want. You want a microfiber towel that you can wash your paint with without anything. It has deep fibers so that you can trap all the dirt between them. And yeah, this one I have like a glove so that I can put it on my hand. And then after that, you want drying towels. Blue ones pretty much are for the windows. For the yellow and red ones, I'm just going to use them for like the wheels and paint. And then these are going to be my drying towels. These towels you do not want to use on painted surfaces. If it's metal, that's fine. If you want to clean them off, that's fine. But if they're painted and you want to keep them look good, these towels that looks like rags, don't use them. They're not really that great. But since my hubcaps on that car over there, the minivan, are not that great, I'm just going to use them to clean the wheels. And then for my wheel cleaner, I'm going to get this. What you want is pH balance so that it doesn't like eat away at your wheels. It removes brake dust, grease, road grime, all that stuff. And I'm pretty sure this is a rinse. Yeah, holds off with cold water. Yeah. And then you don't need tire shine, but I'm just going to use it. This is dollar store tire shine. It works great. And I've used it once. It lasted for 3 days, even one day in the rain. And you don't need this either, but I have glass cleaner just because I want them to look nice. The other thing, you want buckets. You want the 2-bucket method. 1 bucket is for washing, 1 bucket is for rinsing. This, I'm just going to use them as soap bucket. I'm going to rinse those 2 out later to have dirt in them. This is going to be my rinse bucket. This is going to be my soap bucket. Ideally, you want both of your buckets to be that size. I don't have them, so basically I'm just going to use the smaller one as my wash, and this one for the big one. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need. Oh yeah, a long hose. This hose that I have right here, you can fill it up with soap. It's like a foam cannon, but it's not really a foam cannon. What you want is like a pressure washer. I don't have a pressure washer. This is just a standard hose. So this is what I'm going to tell you. This is what I'm going to use for today. You don't need any of the expensive things. This works just fine. It's worked for me in the past, and yeah, it's just perfect for me. Alright, I'm going to go over there, and I'll just show you guys what you want to do when you actually start cleaning your car. Okay, so basically this is going to be what I'm washing. For the people that haven't seen the last video, 2007 Honda Odyssey, had it for around 6 years. It's gonna be 7 in April, and yeah, same thing. It's dirty. I mean, just look at this. Like, it's so messed up, and even the wheels and tires, like, all that needs to be cleaned up. I might do a video on how to restore your headlights. The camera, it makes it seem foggy, but it's actually like more yellowing, stuff like that. And yeah. And since the last video, pretty much all I've done is I've added this. Went to Tuner Galleria. I might do a video on that too. And I put that sticker on there. Kind of hilarious, but whatever. Just put on this gag. Alright, back to the washing video. So for the 2-bucket method, like I said, this is going to be my soap bucket. This is going to be my rinse bucket. Since this is way too big, I didn't fill it up all the way, because I just have like a small towel. It's inside, but whatever. And basically what you want to do, I don't put like 1 ounce, but like you want to put 1 ounce of that on there. Now I say you want to, because in reality at the same time you don't. Everyone says 1 ounce is good and 1 ounce is great, but if it's not foamy when I put it in there, it's not really that good. That's why I always put more than 1 ounce. Sometimes I put even 5, but whatever. It's just a 2 bucket method. That's what you always want to do. And yeah, so now what you want to do, take this and then you just want to fill it up just so that it's a little bit coated and maybe a little bit more, like somewhat like that. You can put more if you want to. I might, but whatever. After that, you want to take your hose, fill it up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, what you want to do, take your towels. I put my towels inside because, oh yeah, that's another thing. If one of your towels, when you're washing it, touches the pavement, it's gone. Like, you can't use it anymore. All you can do pretty much is throw it in the washing machine. That's it. You do not want your towel touching the ground. It will pick up all rocks, leaves, all that stuff, and it's just not good. Another thing with your towels is that sometimes you store them, they look like this. Always what you want to do, just like rig them out like that. You just want to do that until all the dust is gone. And yeah, I'm just gonna put them in here since like I don't really have a stand for anything right now. But whatever, it's just fine as it is. I'm gonna take this and this, just dunk it in there, and that'll be soaking in there while whatever. I'm just gonna clean this up. Okay, so basically what I just did is what you always want to do first before you clean your car. You always want to rinse it down. You want to get all that loose dirt, grime, all that stuff off the car. If you don't do that, once you grab your towel, your towel's gonna pick it up and it's gonna act like a sandpaper. You'll get all scratches and everything around there. So basically just rinse down your car, all that stuff. Rinse down the tires, wheels, and yeah, that's the next step, which I'll show you right now. Okay, so this is the second step. First, you always want to do your wheels, because then all the chemicals used in the wheel cleaner, once we get that off, once we clean the entire car, all that overspray is going to get wiped off. You don't want to do that last, because over time, if you have overspray, well, it's just going to eat away at the paint, clear coat, all that stuff. So what you want to do is get one of these. Every time you get a wheel cleaner, no matter what it is, read the instructions. Obviously, this one, all you do is just set it on there, all that stuff. And I just noticed this says cool dry wheels. So, I don't know. I'll still try. So, yeah. Basically, what it says, you want to spray it on. And if you want, you can scrub it, obviously. Mine, I'm probably going to need to scrub it because I have all this dirt right here, all that stuff. So, yeah. All you want to do, just make sure it's not an X, which mine was. Hard to do this with one hand. Okay, there we go. Spray pattern. All you want to do is light. Everywhere, even in the lug nuts. Everyone forgets about them. There's a scent to it. It's like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a scent. It's like a fruit scent. Yeah, it's like a mango gum scent. You just want to do this for all 4 wheels. These are the cleanest. It's always that left side that like gets dirty. It's never these two. And since this is front wheel drive, I don't know if it has any correlation with it, but it does get dirty a lot. We live in a pretty basic area. It's just like all that stuff. So get your wheels, all that stuff. I'm gonna hose it off, maybe even towel it if it gets worse. And yeah, that's it. After you're done cleaning your wheels with the spray, you want to hose it all off. You want to hose it all off, harsh chemicals, all that stuff. After you do that, you're ready for the first step, finally washing your car. Wash your car, you want to have both buckets ready. You want to have your soap bucket and your rinse bucket. And once you get all that stuff, when you start washing your car, go from top to bottom. Reason is, the top is going to get less dirty, all that stuff. No road grime is going to kick up there, meaning your towel won't get as dirty. And then once you go down, that's where all that dirt, road grime, all that stuff gets kicked up by the wheels. All that nasty stuff that no one wants. So that's basically all you want to do. Go from top to bottom. And once you start washing, what you want to do is you want to go in one direction. Like for example, most professionals will tell you to go like this, down and up, because it creates less scratches. Because if your towel has like a small rock, there's a less chance that you'll be able to see the scratch if you go from down up. And yeah, because if you do a scratch, well, like a clear coat scratch, and if you go like this, everyone's going to see it because the sun aligns with it. But if you go from down up, you have to be in like a perfect position just to see that small little scratch. And that's why it's important to wash your towels. And don't go in a swirling motion, because like I said, if you have something on your towel, that's going to create swirl marks. And those things are annoying. Because once you get swirl marks, the only thing you can do with them is just compound it, wax it, polish it, all that stuff, just so that it goes away. And if you're one of those people that goes to an automatic car wash, like my dad and my mom, they always get swirl marks. We've gotten it detailed once, and it just went to waste. I always tell them that, hey, don't go to an automatic car wash. Just do it at home. We already have the soap, all that stuff. So yeah, that's basically all you want to do. Top, bottom, bottom, up. Yeah, that's all you need. So once I'm finished, I'll tell you guys what I have done and all that stuff. So yeah. Okay, so this is after I cleaned, washed it all. Wheels, got the paint, all that stuff. It all looks nice now. Now all you want to do is just rinse it off. Simple water, all that stuff. All you want to do, make sure it gets all the soap off so it doesn't like make any water spots. I highly doubt it will, because right now it's like really nice outside, but whatever. Supposed to be inside because of the whole coronavirus situation, but whatever. I'll see how this looks like. So yeah, this is all you want to do. Rinse it off. Make sure that you get everything. Oh, another tip, make sure you clean off your wipers, because once you finish this windshield, it won't be a super clean. It's just gonna be clean. But if that windshield wiper is dirty and you start using the windshield wipers, that's just going to it's just going to mess it all up. So clean your windshield wipers, and yeah, your work won't go to waste. I might do a super clean one day, but whatever. You just want to get it all cleaned up and nice. And then after this, I'll show you guys how to dry your car and how to get the proper towel for drying. Yeah. Rinsed off all the soap, every single crack, every single gap, all that stuff. It's time to dry. When you dry, you want a really nice, soft microfiber towel. That's pretty much the theme. All you want to touch on this car is just microfiber, soft. Everything else has a chance of scratching. Microfiber, if you scratch something with microfiber, is because you had something in the microfiber. But yeah, that's basically it. You just want to get a really nice absorbent towel. God, I hate it when it does that. All that, I might need to clear bar this. It's probably contaminants, but whatever. Yeah. You want a really nice soft microfiber towel when you dry all this. Drying typically takes about like 20 minutes, depending on what you're doing, or depending on the size of your car. But it should be easy. And then, yeah, I'll teach you what to do after I'm done drying. So yeah, after you've dried the car, pretty much, now is a good time to put on the tire shine that you may or may not need. Oh, and by the way, yeah, that touched the ground. Don't pick it up. Well, you can pick it up. You just need to wash it. But just whatever. Just don't touch any clean painted surfaces without you'll scratch it all up. So now with this, tires are all dry. They're all nice. All that stuff. Now I'm gonna spray this on, and then let's just see how all 4 tires look like. After you're done doing everything to the car, now you are ready for wax. I'm not gonna do wax right now. I've already done it like around 3-4 months ago. Nah, it's been like 6 months. I'm not gonna wax it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all you need to do to get a clean car. Make sure you comment something just in case if I did something wrong. If you have any more questions, leave a comment, like I said. And yeah, pretty much it. I'll see you guys later.